You know what? Do you remember that I have said that kind of aroma oil, especially peppermint oil? If you apply on your follicle, your nose become like a. It's a superpower. You can smell everything, but last summer I was like a drug state, right? And I couldn't feel that much. But I just knew that was more like a healing some nose problem because they poured a tons of drug. But I'm telling you, yesterday I'm totally sober right now, right? Because I installed the three musketeer, ionizer, ozone sterilizer, and shit, you know. And I applied. I had still flies in my house because they grow all the more. They have tons of flies inside their cream. Koreans, even my parents, they live with it. And so I applied yeah, there are like a few flies. I still have one. It'll disappear. And so I applied peppermint on my follicle and I flushed it. I didn't poop yesterday because I didn't eat a lot. And then flushed my toilet. I pour every fucking day, every time I poop, I pour the detergent, drain, unblock detergent. And even if I don't poop, I pour that shit so that I can, is that perk up? Cleanse all the drain. And I smelled my poop smell miles away in the drain or my toilet after I applied peppermint oil on my scalp and I sprayed all over what is that dehumidifier where the air is sucking in. I applied tons of peppermint oil in my air conditioner and everywhere. You have a superpower, seriously. Seriously. And I was thinking, I'm not that diligent enough to carry and conduct that kind of experiment to combine spiritual ability and this aroma oil capability. That is called in Korea hanyak. Hanyak is more like a drug. Everything that Asian medicine and Western medicine are making, it's like just designed to kill you. But oh my gosh, aroma oil, it's like a bang. It was so fucking cute, bang. And I felt like I'm upgraded in my entire life, my body, my five senses. My eyes are like opening. My eye became bigger, right? Every time I massage with EMS and fascia massager, the good quality about me is like I'm getting stronger. The more I go through difficult time, the more stronger I become, so that I can upgrade myself to defeat perfectly. I always defeat them. So, clear for example, I cleared the rapist game in 3 person, right? Pa pa pa. In that kind, and just like that, I speed up to end the game, because I'm bored because I always win. I'm not saying it cannot be done by all myself, yeah. If there are not me kind of people, I cannot do this alone. Anyway, let's get back to the subject. Aroma oil. I'm 100% sure there are some diligent childish people who want to experiment this oil thing. If you don't go with the experiment is like dropping a little be a good drop of that. You should, for example, you should not apply peppermint oil on behind your neck. Otherwise, you might have a flu. Just like you gotta be careful only on scalp because in my case, I'm using my brain at the highest, right? That's why my brain is burning. Seriously, it's just so fucking lucky that I didn't become bored. When you are like a head is like so fucking funny, it's easier to become bored. So yeah, I'm 100% sure there are some people who are gonna like do experiment if they have time only aroma oil. I'm telling you, this is miraculous. Human can be upgraded with aroma oil. I don't know if there are other function, and when you apply this or something like that, we gotta carry and conduct a lot of experiment. I don't know how yet, but some douchebag will do, nerds will do, spiritual people, and sometimes you will gonna find by accident, right? This is accident that I have figured out. I applied peppermint on here. Oh my gosh, my nose became pah. And I could smell this morning the rotten kimchi smell fungus is the worst. I could smell my neighbors are like popping it up from miles away. Yeah, I senses everything what they are doing. What kind of mold they are growing, popping it up. Yeah, they are popping it up everywhere right now. Ever since the World War III situation is happening, they yeah. Well, now I can tell my people what kind of fungus they are like popping it up. There are kimchi smell. There are other smell also. I don't remember. There are my people, spiritual people who are there are like bioweapon specialists also, not only doctors, so they will figure it out. So they cannot even try to attack us because this aroma oil can be a hacker, just like animal. That's what animals do, right? Ah, that makes sense. Animals could like reside in a like a deepest forest, right? They smell that kind of grass, right? Aroma, plant. That's why their like senses are like so fucking developed. I think lion, huh? Tiger, hyena. Makes sense. I became hyena. But I don't know where to. But if anybody can do, we can do also, right? It's time to upgrade ourselves for the better purpose. I mean, human history. Let's go.